Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Elise. I am very happy to see you on the other side of the screen. Today you're up for a power yoga with quite a few balancing poses, lots of variation of warrior 3. I will take you to eagle pose, not just eagle arm, Garudasana. If you are a beginner, I don't really suggest that you take this practice. I don't give that many cues, but you can go to my channel and you'll find about 100 more. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so you get a notification whenever I post a new video. And well, you know what, let's get started. Alright, so today we will start in an extended child's pose. So bring your big toes to touch, open your knees as wide as the mat, and gently fall forward. Extending the arm towards the front of the mat, forehead onto the floor. Relax the shoulders. And you can start in this position by finding your breath. Observe the movements of the body that moves with every inhale and every exhale. Expand the belly between the thighs as you inhale. And gently draw the navel to the spine as you exhale. Make sure you relax the shoulders, you relax the jaw. Relax the whole of the back, relax the hips. And you can also relax the mind. And by focusing on the breath, you anchor yourself in the present moment. There is no past, there is no future, there is only here and now for this hour of yoga together. And if you have Ujjayi breath in your practice, you can start to activate your Ujjayi breath, inhaling and exhaling through the nose with a gentle constriction at the back of the throat. So you can kind of hear the ocean. It's also called Ayurveda breath. It gives you a lot of strength, a lot of focus. Two more deep breaths here. And now make your way onto an all-four position. Wrists underneath the shoulders, fingers widely open. Tuck all 10 toes with your knees underneath the hips. Inhale, and as you exhale, find your first down dog of this practice. And pedal out the feet. Alternate moving the heel, lifting the heel one after the other. Shift the hips from one side to the other. Find a bit of movement. Sway the head from side to side. Make sure you don't hold any tension in the neck. Ground your feet and your hands onto the floor and distribute the weight equally between each forelimbs. And then find stillness. You want to gaze towards the ankles, towards the knees. Make sure you don't hold any tension in the neck. Now look forward, and as you inhale, come into your high plank, upper push-up, upper push-up. Press the floor firmly away from you. Activate the triceps, activate the glutes, activate the core. Press the heels towards the back of the mat. And breathe. You always have the option of setting the knees on the floor. Two more breaths here. Now shift the weight forward, knees on the floor or not. Bend the elbows and come all the way down on the belly. Flatten the top of the feet, forehead on the floor, hands underneath the shoulders. And as you inhale, find a cobra. Press your heart forward. So maybe you are in a baby cobra and that's fine. Maybe you are in a higher cobra, but release the shoulders down. Look forward, press the elbows against the rib cage and gently engage the glutes. Inhale here, exhale to release. Tuck all 10 toes. As you inhale, press into a high plank. And exhale, find your downward dog again. Find your breath. Now as you inhale, lift the right leg high, bend the knee and open the hip. Continue pressing the floor away from you. Ground the left foot onto the floor. And imagine you want to bring the right heel towards the glute. And you gaze underneath the right armpit. One more full breath. Now as you inhale, straighten the legs and square the hips. Look forward, inhale, exhale, step the right foot between the hands at the front of the mat. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step the left foot at the front of the mat and fold. Uttanasana. Bend the knees if necessary. And breathe. Bring the weights towards the toes. Upper body is soft. Now inhale, halfway up, stretch the spine. Exhale, hands on the floor, bend the knees. Find your high plank again. Knees on the floor or shift the weight forward. Bend the elbows and come all the way down onto the belly. Top of the feet is flat, elbows hugging the rib cage. Inhale, find your cobra, high cobra or lower cobra. Press the heart forward, shoulder blades together. Inhale and exhale to lower down. Tuck all 10 toes. Inhale into a high plank, use the knees if necessary, and exhale, press the hips back, downward dog. Find your breath again. Inhale, lift the left leg high, bend the knee, open the hip. Ground onto the right foot, press the floor away from you with both hands and gaze underneath the left armpit. Keep opening that left knee to the ceiling. And breathe. One more full cycle of breath. Now, as you inhale, straighten the left leg, square the hips. Look forward, and as you exhale, step the left foot at the front of the mat. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step the right foot to meet the left and fold, Uttanasana. And breathe. Engage the core. Now bring your hands onto your hips, ground onto the feet, and as you inhale, lift, come to standing. Arms travel all the way up. Interlace the fingers, revolve the palms, take a big inhale to stretch up. Exhale, side bend to the right, but you send your gaze up to the ceiling. Inhale to the center. Exhale, side bend to the left. Look up, roll the chest open. Inhale, center. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, lift the arms high. Exhale, fall forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway, stretch the spine long. As you exhale, find your high plank, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Find your breath. So you always have the option of bringing the knees on the floor and do knees, chest, and cobra if you don't have chaturanga in your practice. Now look forward. Inhale into a plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale into a plank. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees, press back, look forward, hop or step at the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway, long spine. Exhale, fall forward. Press onto the feet. Inhale, rise up. Hands interlace on top of the head, revolve the palms. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, fall forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, find your high plank, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Find your breath. Look forward. Inhale into a high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale into a high plank, and as you exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees, press back, look forward, hop a step front of the mat. Inhale halfway, and exhale to fold. Inhale, rise, interlace the fingers, revolve the palm. Inhale as you reach high. Exhale, side bend to the right, look up. Inhale, center. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, hands to the heart. Last time. Inhale, rise. Exhale, Uttanasana. Drop the head. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, high plank, low plank, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale into a high plank. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale into a high plank. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees, press back. Hop a step at the front of the mat. Inhale halfway. And exhale to fold. Inhale, rise. Interlace the hands, revolve the palm. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, hands to the heart. And release. So this was a variation of Surya Namaskar A. Let's do a variation of Surya Namaskar B. Find your mountain pose. Shoulders back, chest open. Hands alongside the body. We'll start with the chair pose. As you inhale, find a chair pose. Chair pose, sit low. Engage the core. Draw all the energy towards the midline. Make sure you can wiggle the toes. Look between the hands. Tuck the tailbone under. Inhale here and exhale, fall forward. Inhale halfway. As you exhale, you can hop into Chaturanga or set high plank, low plank. Inhale, up dog or cobra, press yourself up, open the throat. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift the right leg high. Exhale, step the right foot forward. Take a moment here, make sure the right knee is above the right ankle. Come on the fingertips and now send the arms back for airplane lunge. Activate the triceps, roll the pinky toe toward one another. Look forward. Inhale, find your crescent moon. Relax the shoulders. Exhale onto the floor. Right foot meet the left high plank. Lower down, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Press yourself up. Exhale, downward dog. Find your breath. Inhale, lift the left leg high. Exhale, left foot forward, front of the mat. Come onto the fingertips. Inhale to look forward, chest on thigh. Now arms behind the body. Activate the triceps, shoulder blades together. Pinky toe roll towards one another. Same claw. Inhale, lift the arms high, find the crescent. Sink a little lower. Make sure that the left knee is on top of the left ankle. Inhale here. Exhale, hands to the floor. Left foot meet the right, Chaturanga low plank. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. As you exhale, downward dog. Look forward. Inhale into plank. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale into a high plank. And exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees, press back. Hop a step at the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale to fold. Bend the knees, inhale, find your chair pose. And exhale, Samasthiti. And release. One more time. Inhale, find your chair. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra, depending on your variation. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right foot high. Exhale, right foot between the hands. This time, inhale to crescent. And exhale to release. Right foot meet the left high plank. Lower down, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift the left leg high. Exhale, left foot forward. Inhale into crescent. Exhale, hands down, high plank, same exhale, low plank. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Look forward. Inhale into a high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees. Hop a step forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale to release. Inhale to chair pose. Almost forgot it. And exhale, samasthiti. And release. Close your eyes for a moment. Catch your breath. Observe what's different. Observe prana, the energy flowing from the crown of the head to the feet. Yoga is all about letting the energy flowing, finding freedom in your movement, freedom in the mind. And open your eyes. Alright, bring your feet about hips distance apart. Bring your hands onto your hips, roll the shoulders back. Take an inhale here, and as you exhale, hinge from the hips, fall forward. Bring the chest on top of the thighs, relax the head, and now relax the feet. Relax the hands towards the feet. Keep the knees bent if necessary. Make sure that the weight is equally distributed between the balls of the foot and the heel. Your palm should be right above your ankles and your heels. Press yourself down. Now inhale halfway up. Stretch the spine on. Open the heart forward. Now release the arms. Release the arms. Step onto the left foot and lift the right leg back. Ground through the left foot. And now bring the arms to meet the right leg parallel to the floor. Find your warrior three. Now you can open the arms to the side. You can bring the arms forward. Flex the right foot. Try to not open the hip. And pull your heart forward. And if you fall, it's alright. You just come back to it. Engage your core. Now bring the hands onto the floor. Lift the right leg high and find your standing split. So you want to gaze towards the belly button, towards the knee. Bring the forehead towards the shin. Maybe you want to play a little bit with your balance and you want to grab the left leg, the left ankle with both hands, maybe with one hand. Keep lifting the right leg high. Now inhale, flat back. Exhale, bend the left knee. Gently step the right foot back. Find your low lunge. Inhale to look forward. As you exhale, step into a plank. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. As you exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees. Hop a step forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale to fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to the heart. And release. Let's do that on the other side. Feet about hips distance apart. Hands onto the hips. Roll the shoulders back, open the chest. Inhale. And as you exhale, fall forward with a flat back. And relax the upper back down. And release the hands to the floor. Bend the knees if necessary. Make sure you can shake the head, yes and no. Pull yourself down. And breathe. Now inhale halfway up. Stretch the spine. Now relax the arms. Press onto the right foot and lift the left leg back parallel to the floor. Flex the foot. Ground to the right foot. Extend the arms in airplane or the arms back or maybe the arms forward for a little bit more of a challenge and find your variation. Well, it's not really a variation, it's just a different way to get to warrior three. Whoopsie. Breathe, activate the core. Now bring the hands onto the floor and lift the left leg higher. And bring yourself close to that right leg. Maybe grab onto the right ankle and keep lifting the left leg high. Keep breathing. Now slowly release, inhale halfway up. Exhale, bend the right knee, lightly step the left foot forward. Inhale, look forward, stretch the spine. Exhale, high plank, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Find your breath. Now inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees, press back, look forward. Hop a step front of the mat. Inhale halfway. And exhale to fold. Inhale, rise all the way to the top. Hands touch above the head. And exhale, hands to the heart. And release. Oh, feel that into my glutes. I'm sure you can feel that into your glutes as well. Alright, let's move on. Arms alongside the body. We'll start with the chair pose again. Bend the knees, inhale, squat down, find your chair pose. Exhale, fall forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, high plank, low plank, chaturanga. Take your time. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift the right leg high. Exhale, step the right foot forward. Inhale, lift both arms above the head, find your crescent. Sink low in your crescent here. Extend the arms in a T. And now find your eagle arm. Let's start with the left arm forward, the right arm underneath, cross the elbows, and find your eagle arm. If that's not accessible for you, grab onto the elbows. Lift the elbows up, fingertips up. Engage the core, and from here we'll go to another variation of warrior 3. So gently come forward. Press onto the right foot, and as you inhale, lift the left leg off the floor. And breathe. Stay present with the breath. Now bend the right knee, lightly step the left foot back. And come back in the starting position. And now from here, my friend, is farmer or eagle pose. So ground to the right foot. As you inhale, press on the right foot, lift the left knee high at the front of the mat and pause. Take a moment here to pause, and let me just turn towards you. Now cross the left knee over the right and sink as if you were sitting in a chair. Now wrap your left foot behind the right calf muscle and sit low in your chair. And now make sure you bring your knees towards the midline so that they don't go towards the left side. Squeeze the thighs together, squeeze the belly, and gently keep lifting the fingertips towards the ceiling. Inhale and exhale. Release front of the mat and pause. Close your eyes. Observe the difference between the right side and the left side. Take a moment here. Open your eyes and let's do the other side. So let's start with the chair pose again. Bend the knees, inhale, find your chair pose. And exhale, fall forward. Inhale halfway. Exhale, chaturanga or high plank, low plank. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift the left leg high. Exhale, step the left foot forward. Inhale, rise, find your crescent. And as you exhale, open the arms in a T. Now, right arm forward, left arm underneath. Find your eagle arms. Take a moment here to settle in. Now hinge forward. Step onto the left foot and find your warrior 3. Lift the right leg up. Parallel to the floor, flex the foot. Engage the core. Engage the quads. and breathe. And if you fall, it's alright, just come back to it. Inhale, and as you exhale, step the right foot back. Lift the arms up, but stay in either arm. Take a moment here again to settle in. And from here, let go to the full expression of eagle pose. Now, inhale, come forward, lift the right knee up. Take a moment. Now, cross the right knee above the left. Wrap the right foot around the left ankle, the left calf muscle, and sink low. Now make sure that the knees are not going towards the left. Bring them back to the center and sink a little lower. Relax the shoulders, relax the jaw, squeeze the thighs together, squeeze the core. Inhale and exhale, slowly release, front of the mat. Close your eyes, and if you felt it's alright, forget everything that just happened. Accept whatever comes forward. Now, chair pose again. Arms alongside your body. As you inhale, find your chair. And as you exhale, fall forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift the right leg high. Exhale, step the right foot forward. Inhale, look forward. And as you exhale, straighten the front leg and fold over that front leg. The back heel still lifted. Inhale, look forward, bend the front knee, open the chest. And exhale, straighten the front leg, fold forward. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. One last time. Inhale. And exhale. Now spin the back foot on the floor. And now come to the left and bring the right foot parallel to the left. So you're not facing the front edge of the mat. Press on the hands, inhale halfway up or maybe on the fingertips. And as you exhale, fold, bring the chest between the legs, crown of the head towards the floor. You want to put on the floor so you can push yourself forward, down. The weight is more towards the ball of the feet. You can gently keep a bend in the knee. Now again, inhale, look halfway up, stretch the spine. And exhale, fold a little deeper. Inhale, halfway up. As you exhale, bend the left knee, find your side lunge. Straighten the right leg, toes towards the ceiling, hands to the heart. You can be on the left toes. If you can't reach, you can bring a pillow underneath the left foot. Now as you inhale, straighten both legs. And as you exhale, side bend to the right. Side lunge. Hands to the heart or hands to the floor. Strong left leg, toes towards the ceiling. Now bring the hands towards the front of the mat. Find your low lunge. Inhale to look forward. And as you exhale, find your high plank. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, upward dog. And press back as you exhale, downward dog. Inhale, sweep the left leg high. Exhale, left foot forward. Inhale to look forward, stretch the spine. And as you exhale, straighten the left leg and fold over the left leg. Relax the shoulders. Inhale, come forward, bend the left knee, look forward. And exhale, straighten the front leg. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And last time, exhale. Now spin the right foot on the floor. Bring the left foot parallel to the right and shift to the right. As you inhale, lift halfway up. And as you exhale, fold. Now bring the hands towards the ankle or maybe the calf muscle, maybe the heels. And bend the elbows and pull yourself a little bit more towards the floor. You can open your legs a little wider if you need to. And breathe. Inhale, halfway up. And now as you exhale, bend the right knee, straighten the left leg. Sorry, I'm showing you my back. I feel very self-conscious about that. Left toes up, leg is straight. Maybe you are on the right toes or maybe you have the foot flat on the floor. It doesn't matter. Now as you inhale, straighten both legs. And as you exhale, side bend to the front of the mat. Hands to the heart, hands to the floor. Press the left knee away with the left elbow. Now bring the hands at the front of the mat. Find your low lunge again. Inhale to look forward. Exhale into a high plank and stay into your high plank. Now shift the hips towards the right. For your side plank, you can stagger your feet. You can bring the feet on top of each other. And you can even bring the right knee on the floor. Press into that right hand. And as you inhale, lift the left arm up towards the sky. Now, if you want another little challenge, you can lift the left leg off the floor and find your two-leg side plank. Activate everything, but smile. Keep smiling. Inhale. Exhale to release back into a high plank. Lower down chaturanga. Inhale into a high plank again, and as you exhale, side plank to the left. So stagger your feet, stack the feet, knee on the floor or not. Bring the right arm up, and if you want, you can lift the right leg up, flexing the foot. Keep bumping those hips high. Keep smiling. Inhale. Exhale, lower down into a high plank. Chaturanga. As you exhale, inhale for up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees, look forward. Hop a step front of the mat. Inhale, halfway up. And exhale to fold. Inhale, rise all the way to the sky. Stretch yourself up. And exhale, hands to the heart. And release. Feet together. Inhale, find your chair. And exhale, fall forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, chaturanga, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right leg high. As you exhale, find your pigeon. Right foot behind the left wrist. Right knee behind the right. Slide the left leg back. Point the toes. Now make sure you don't sip onto the right glute. So maybe you want to bring a pillow underneath the right glute. Activate the right foot. Inhale, press on the hands, open the chest. Let's stay a moment here. Big inhale. And as you exhale, fall forward. Maybe you want to come on the forearms and stay here. Or maybe you want to bring the forearms parallel to the front edge of the mat. Rest the head on top of the hands, on top of the forearms. Or maybe you want to extend the arms all the way forward. And if you want here, you can bring the right arm behind the back and maybe grab the right toes. And breathe. Now if you are holding on to the right toes, release the right arm forward. Press back onto your hands, lift your chest. Now sit onto the right hip and swing the left leg forward. Bring the left foot flat in front of you. Interlace the fingers. Place the foot in the hands. Lift the calf muscle parallel to the floor, and now straighten the leg if you can. Otherwise, keep the calf muscle parallel to the floor. Make sure you press the foot onto the hands and the hands resist. So we're not here. We lift the chest. We grow the spine taller. Inhale. And as you exhale, release. Hands forward, up on your pigeon again. Inhale, lift the chest, tuck the toes, and find downward dog again here. Observe how the right side and the left side are different. My cat is finding something to play with. Inhale, lift the left leg high. And as you exhale, pigeon on the left side. Left foot behind the right wrist, left knee behind the left wrist. Slide the right leg back. Flatten the top of the foot, point the toes. Now if you feel that you're sitting onto the left hip, bring a block, a blanket, a towel. Let's start here with the chest lifted. Big inhale. And as you exhale, you can lower down. Forearms, or maybe you want to extend the arms all the way forward. And now from here, if you want to, you can bring the left arm behind the back and grab the left toes. But try to keep the shoulders down. Try not to open the left shoulder too much. Observe the stretch onto the left glute, the left hip. Now if you are holding on the left toes, release the left hand, the left arm forward. Come back onto the hands, lift up the chest. Now sit on the left hip, swing the right foot forward. Interlace the fingers, bring the foot onto the hand and lift the calf muscle. And now straighten the leg if you want to, otherwise you can keep the knee bend. Don't be here, lift. Lift up the chest, lift through the crown of the head. Press the foot into the hands against the foot. Breathe. Inhale and exhale to release. Find your pigeon pose again. Tuck the right toes, lift the knee and find downward dog unless you have your knee that is stuck. And I'll meet you in downward dog. And downward dog. Good. Find a moment here. Enjoy the last downward dog of this practice. Observe how it is different than the first one. Maybe your ears are a little closer to the floor. Hamstring must be a lot less tight. Maybe you find more ease in the pose. Now big inhale. As you exhale, bend the knees and come and sit onto your heels with your knees close to one another. Good. All right. Now you can swing your hips to the right or to the left and bring your legs forward for a little boat pose moment. So hands underneath the thighs, find your sweet spot of balance, calf muscle off the floor, parallel to the floor. Roll the shoulders, open the chest, and now release the hands alongside the legs. That is a boat pose. And from boat, Navasana, we go to Ardha Navasana. So we go on the back, and up, and back, and up. Keep squeezing the belly to the spine. Keep smiling. Inhale here. Exhale, straighten the legs, lower down. So you're balancing onto your sacrum here. Breathe. Inhale. As you exhale, pull yourself up. Inhale to lower down. Point the toes. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Last time. Exhale, come up. Inhale, lower down and stay. Relax the shoulders, relax the jaw. Engage the legs, the belly. I know shoulders are lifted. Big inhale and exhale, slowly release. Stretch the arms behind the head and stretch yourself. Big inhale and release. Good. Bring the arms alongside the body. Allô is French. Now, I want you to bring all your awareness onto the lower belly and really squeeze the lower belly, so you should feel that the lower back glues onto the floor, all right? So we want to avoid having a gap between the back and the floor. Press the hands onto the floor and lift the leg up to the ceiling. Point the toes, flex the feet a few times if that makes you feel happy. It makes me feel happy. Good. Now, lift the shoulders off the floor, keep squeezing, and lift the arms off the floor. Now lower down the left leg, but it's only hovering the floor. Now pull yourself a little bit more up and join your hands behind the right thigh. So you can clap your hands, right? Both feet are pointed. Inhale, look towards the right toes. Exhale, straighten or lower the right leg, lift the left leg up, and now the hands are behind the left thigh. Inhale and exhale. Pause. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale to switch. Keep lifting. Inhale and exhale. Keep pointing the toes. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale to switch. We always switch on an exhale. 2 more. Inhale, exhale, switch. Inhale, exhale, switch. Inhale, both legs up, arms above the head. And exhale, release, arms behind the head, legs forward, deep stretch. And release, bring your knees onto your chest. Give yourself a big hug of gratitude, roll onto the spine. Maybe make a little circle with the lower back in one direction and then into the other. Good. All right. Now, plant both feet onto the floor. So we'll do 2 bridge pose, and then if you have wheel in your practice, you can take a full wheel. But if you don't have wheel in your practice, just go back to another bridge pose. So I'll guide you through 2 bridge, and then wheel, or a 3rd one. So bring the feet towards the glutes. Make sure you can touch the heels with the fingertips. Feet are parallel to one another, and your thighs as well. Imagine you have a block between the thighs that you want to squeeze there, all right? Now gaze up towards the ceiling. Your back is flat on the floor. Press on the feet. Inhale, lift the hips high. Now bring the hands behind the back, interlace the fingers, and roll the shoulders underneath the back. Keep pressing on the feet. Engage your core. And breathe. Imagine that block is still between the legs, so you want to keep your thighs parallel to one another, but really active. Big breath here. Exhale, release the elbows, release the hands, lower down the back on the floor. Catch your breath. 1 more. Press on the feet. Inhale, lift. Interlace the hands. Roll underneath the shoulders. Now if you want a little challenge, you can bring all the way onto the left foot and lift the right leg up to the ceiling. Point the toes towards the ceiling and keep pressing on that left foot to lift a little higher. Inhale, exhale, lower the right foot down. Now bring all the way onto the right foot and lift the left leg up to the ceiling. Try to have your leg 90 degrees up. Point the toes towards the ceiling. Keep pressing on that right foot. You don't have to do any of this if you don't want to. Inhale, exhale, release. As you inhale, press on the feet, lift 1 more time. And as you exhale, lower down onto the back. Bring your knees onto the chest and release. Alright, so for the next round, you can take a wheel pause. If you want to take wheel, you have in your practice, but you're not really sure, you can just watch and then you can rewind. That's the beauty of doing a YouTube video, is that you can first watch and then do it. Or you just take a bridge pose with the variation that you like. So now, Feet, same position. Now bring the hands towards the shoulders with the fingertips facing the shoulders. Now don't open the elbows, you want to keep the elbows together. Press onto the feet. You can first come onto the crown of the head, and maybe that's enough, or you want to press on the hands, straighten the arms, and find your full wheel. The arms should be straight. You want to press the chest towards the back of the room. Your glutes are gently engaged. And now the idea is to start to straighten the legs. But we haven't done many back bends today, so that might not happen. Now wherever you are, even if you are on a bridge pose, if you are in a wheel pose and you want to play, be very safe, please. You can press onto the left foot, lift the right leg up to the ceiling, pointing the toes, keep pressing on the hands. Inhale, exhale to lower down and change. Lift the left leg off the floor, point the toes to the ceiling, or don't do any of this. Inhale and exhale, lower down. Now bend the elbows, crown of the head on the floor, and everyone release the back slowly on the floor and bring the knees into the chest. Good. Now roll back to seated. So roll back and forth just a few times. Come to seated, and let's counter pose with a forward fold. So extend the legs forward, activate the feet, hands to the side, lift the chest, suck the belly button in and up. Inhale, lift the arms, and exhale, fall forward. Reach through the crown of the head, elongate the spine as you inhale, and as you exhale, fold a little deeper. Keep a bend in the knee if you need to. Try not to bend the spine. Inhale, lift the arms high, stretch the spine. And exhale to release. Make sure you come to the front of the mat and gently lower down onto the back. Both legs are extended. Now bring the right knee to the chest for a twist. You can take any kind of twist, or I'm gonna walk you through this one. So right knee to the chest, hold it with the left hand, and extend the right arm into a cactus or into a cross. And now with the left hand, you drag the right knee all the way to the left. And you gaze to the right. Maybe you hear, oof, a bit of popping in the back, it's fine. Deep breathing. As you exhale, you can drop the shoulders a little closer to the floor. One more full cycle of breath. Now slowly come back to the center. Give that right knee one last big squeeze. Inhale. And as you exhale, change. Left knee to the chest. Extend the left arm to the side. And with the right hand, you drag the left knee all the way across. And you can gaze to the opposite side. And try to keep your shoulders onto the floor. Try not to keep to lift the shoulders. And every time you exhale, you soften. You can close your eyes and breathe deeply. Now slowly release. Bring both knees into the chest and find a happy baby pose. Feet parallel to the ceiling. Gently press the knees towards the floor. Make sure you don't lift the lower back. Make sure the lower back is onto the floor. And breathe. We are realigning the spine. One more full cycle of breath. Now slowly hug your knees into the chest. Lift the shoulders off the floor, lift the lower back, squeeze yourself into a little ball. Inhale deeply. And as you exhale, release in Shavasana. Quick Shavasana to finish up the practice, to integrate the benefit of your yoga today. So open the legs as wide as the mat, arms extended to the side, palm facing up, but your hands are soft. Take a deep breath in. And release. And now let go. Let go of any control over the breath, any control over the body. And allow yourself to dissolve into this moment. Allow yourself to dissolve into relaxation. You can relax the legs. Relax the hips. Relax the whole front of the body. And relax the back. Relax your arms, your shoulders. Soften your face. Soften the forehead, the eyes, the back of the head, and the entire scalp. And just be here for a minute, still and quiet. Stay present with the breath. Notice where the mind goes and gently come back to the breath. Now take a deep breath in to awaken the heart. And exhale. Look at the fingers and the toes. Extend the arms behind the head and stretch. And then draw the knees to the chest. Roll onto the side and gently come back to a seated position with your legs crossed, your eyes closed for just one more moment. Find gentle lift in the heart and let your spine grow tall. Bring your hands to your heart. Take a moment to honor yourself for making the time to be on your mat today, and honor your body for allowing you to do yoga and for allowing you to experience your journey in this life. And now to close the practice, we'll chant the peace mantra Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Inhale to chant. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Inhale. Exhale. in your thoughts, in your words, and in your heart. Namaste. Thank you everyone. Thank you for joining this practice. I really hope you enjoyed it. If it's the case, don't hesitate to like, to share, to spread the words that yoga is absolutely amazing. If you didn't like the practice, well, you can tell me why. You can tell me how I can improve. And well, I will see you next time on your mat. Don't forget to subscribe, again to share. And I wish you a beautiful day, beautiful night, beautiful weekend, whenever you take this practice. Bye. Take care of yourself.